Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Fish Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the March graduation ceremony of Stellenbosch University. My name is Bantu, and I kindly request your attention as I share a few important announcements. Don't you agree with me? We've got absolutely beautiful views today and amazing weather. We made special arrangements upstairs to get beautiful weather today. It is indeed a great honor for us to welcome you to the very first open-air graduation ceremony of the university. This is whilst we're getting ready our Kutzenberg Center for the Netball World Cup that will be held later this year. But we still want our graduates to have a meaningful Stellenbosch University graduation experience, and that is why we're so happy to host you at the iconic Marties Athletic Stadium. The promotion of multilingualism is one of the core priorities at Stellenbosch University, and to that end, interpreting into Afrikaans, English, and isiXhosa will be available in this session for anyone interested. If you would like to make use of this service, or even if you're just curious, please raise your hand now and someone will come to you with a headset. To switch on the headset, you can just pull the ears slightly apart. Afrikaans will be found on channel 1, English on channel 2, and isiXhosa on channel 3. The channel can be adjusted with the round button with the arrows in the middle. The larger round button adjusts the volume. Headphones are available. If you have not already received a pair, we ask again that you raise your hand and one of the ushers will get to you. Molweni emva kwemini nje namkelekile nonke kulo msitho wothwaliso sidanga lwale University yaseStellenbosch. Akokuqala komsitho oku ndima nje kukwenza izaziso ezimbalwa phambi kokuba kuqale ngokusemthethweni. Enkosi ngokuniboleka indlebe zenu. Goeiemiddag almal en hartlik welkom aan elkeen van u by hierdie maartgrade plegtigheid van Universiteit Stellenbosch. My naam is Bantu en ek doen die aankondigings voor ons amptelik begin met die seremonie. Dankie vir die aandag. Detention facilities are inside the stadium levels. The entrances are clearly marked. Indawo zangasese zingaphakathi kwibala lemidlalo. Indlela zokungena ziphawulwe ngokucacileyo. We also have emergency medical assistance available. If you need help, please don't hesitate to approach any of the ushers. Daar is ook mediese bystand beskikbaar. Indien jy hulp benodig, moet asseblief nie huiwer om enige van ons rigtingsaanwysers te nader nie. Any lost and found items can be handed in at the information kiosk in front of the venue. If you've lost anything, you're welcome to inquire there. In the event of an emergency evacuation of this venue, please proceed calmly to the soccer field B next to the main pavilion. Please follow the instruction of the safety officer as well as campus security staff. In die geval van 'n noodontruiming, gaan asseblief rustig voort na die sokkerveld B langs die hoofpaviljoen. Volg asseblief die instruksies van die veiligheidsbeampte as ook campusveiligheidspersoneel. A prayer room is available for our Muslim graduates and guests. They can utilize the boardroom upstairs at the information desk, which is the first door to my right. Graduates, there's a Marty alumni data flyer. Please take out your phone and scan the QR code to stay connected to the Marty global community. To mark this special occasion of you becoming an official member of the Marty alumni community, please take out your Marty pin and wear it with pride. We just ask that you not put it on the graduation gown. Now to the graduation itself. Allow me to introduce our musicians, the Conquering Spirits led by Nebagazi Mnugwana, the Stellenbosch University Wind Ensemble conducted by Pamela Kierman, and Richard Kun, and our vocalist Session Davis. Can you please help me in giving them a warm round of applause? The presiding officer at this ceremony is the Chancellor, Justice Edwin Cameron. When we get to the awarding of degrees, graduates, please walk up to the Dean and hand your announcement card to the official. Then, after your name has been read, walk to the presiding officer, bow, and then allow the hooding by the acting registrar, Mr. Ashman Daniels. Then turn around for acknowledgement by the audience and proceed to the end of the stage. Just a repeat, graduates, when we get to the awarding of the degrees, walk up to the Dean and hand them your announcement card. Then, after your name has been read, walk to the presiding officer, bow, and then allow the hooding by the acting registrar. And then turn around for acknowledgement by the audience, and then you can proceed to the end of the stage. Members of the audience are welcome to take photos, but please, we ask that you switch off your sound and your flash first, and that all phones remain on silent for the duration of the ceremony. Each and every graduate deserves a big moment. Therefore, we request that you do not leave the venue before the whole ceremony has been concluded. Once the procession has left, we respectfully request that you exit the stadium swiftly so that cleaning and preparation for the next ceremony may commence as soon as possible. Please take along any waste items such as water bottles, tissues, etc., and dispose of these safely in the bins outside. The official photographers have set up a studio in the Sports Science Building. Graduates and their family and friends are welcome to make use of this service. Also look out for the Marty Shop mobile unit next to the alumni tent for purchasing Stellenbosch University branded items to remind you of the successful academic journey that we are celebrating here today. Afterwards, we invite you to the alumni marquee tent on the soccer field next to the stadium on my left to celebrate this achievement with a glass of bubbly. Baie dankie vir die geduld met die tale aanwysings. Enkosi nonke ngomonde wenu ngayo yonke imiyalelo. A piece of good news, the graduation ceremony can be followed via live streaming from anywhere in the world. In case you were not aware of this, you are welcome to share the following web address with family and friends: www.sun.ac.za/streaming. Let asseblief daarop dat beerdkrag, internetverbinding en dus ook die regstreekse uitsaai van die verrigtinge kan onderbreek. U sal wel steeds toegang tot die opname van die geleentheid op YouTube hê via ons stroombladsy. You are welcome and we invite you to share your graduation experiences on social media, and the hashtag to use is #SUGrad. Just remember, please keep your phone on silent for the duration of the ceremony. Ons is bykans gereed om met die plegtigheid te begin. Ons vra nou dat u sal opstaan vir die akademiese prosesie en sal bly staan tot nadat ons die nasionale lied gesing het. Lixesha lokuba kuqalwe ngomsitho. Sicela wonke umuntu aphakeme ngexesha kungena isithwalandwe sime njalo ukuze kuculwe umhobe wesizwe. Beautiful guests, please rise for the academic procession and remain standing until after we've sung the national anthem. Thank you very much. Baie dankie en enkosi kakhulu.
Goedemiddag. Good afternoon. Molweni, Dimasiari. We begin our ceremony this afternoon by singing the national anthem. Ons begin vanmiddag met die sing van die nasionale lied. Asseblief u sitplekke inneem. Please be seated. Voordat ons verder gaan, vir ons net ons wonderlike musikante gelukwens. We wish to congratulate and thank these wonderful musicians. It's the first time that I've seen an orchestra. Is it a brass band, ma'am? Wind band. En wat is dit op Afrikaans? 'n blaasorkes, 'n simfoniese blaasorkes. Ons is grand hier. Well, we want to thank them, the wind ensemble, conducted by Pamela Kerman and Richard Kuhn, and the vocalist for the national anthem was Sashon Davids. We say thank you to you all. En nou kom ons by die formele konstituering van ons samekoms. We come now to the formal constitution of our gathering. I hereby declare that this congregation of the University of Stellenbosch has been duly constituted in terms of the statute. Ek verklaar hiermee dat hierdie kongregasie van die Universiteit Stellenbosch behoorlik saamgestel is vir die toekenning van grade en diplomas ingevolge die statute. En voordat ons verder gaan, bied ek ons elkeen 'n kans om net vir 'n oomblikkie, vir 'n paar sekondes, na binne toe te reis, just to take a few seconds of reflection. 'n Gewyde oomblik where we think where we are on this beautiful terrain. The sky above us and this wonderful grass beneath us, but also to think all the events, the griefs, the joys, the struggles that have made it possible for us, despite everything and in fulfillment of everything, to be here, each in our own way, just where we are sitting, net daar waar we sit. Baie dankie dames en here. My naam is Edwin Cameron. Ek is die kanselier van die universiteit sedert die einde van 2019. My name is Edwin Cameron. I'm chancellor since the end of 2019, and it's a huge joy for me to be present here today. I'm very proud of the person sitting on my left, Professor Wim de Villiers, who is a specialist who had made a career and a life in Kentucky, where he was a very successful a specialist internist in gastroenterologie, and he was lured back to South Africa, and he's been our rector since 2015, a man of accomplishment and achievement. We're proud of you, Professor Villiers. On his left is Professor Stan du Plessis, who is the person who really runs the university, nie waar nie, rector. He's the chief operating officer. On his left is the newest member of our uitvoerende bestel, Professor Sibosiso Moyo. We're very happy to see you here, Professor Moyo. On my right is Professor Nico Koopman, met groot genoeg Professor Koopman. Aan sy regterkant, die waarnemende rektor is meneer Ashman Daniels, en aan sy regs is daar meneer Bruce Banda. But I'm missing out Professor Lindy Heineken. Where are you hiding? Shouldn't you be in the front row, Professor Heineken? Excellent. Professor Heineken is the Deputy Dean of the Arts Faculty, and to her left is Professor Anthony Leysens. We welcome you both here. It's a joyful occasion. I myself was an arts graduate at this university many years ago. I'm not going to tell you how many years ago, but it's a joy for me to be at this faculty before I turned to law. So we have a particularly joyful guest here today who's also a professor at this university, Professor Malwande Dlali, and he's going to, in honor of our commitment to a far-reaching and integrating multilingualism, Professor Malwande, will you please address us? Thank you so much.
Molweni manene namanenikazi. Siyanamkela kulo msitho wothweso sidanga kule university. Siyathemba ukuba olu iza kuba lusuku olunenkumbulo ezinhle kwabo baza kube bethweswa izidanga ngentsapho zabo. Samela ikakhulu abo basuka kwindawo ngendawo. Le mini ibikade ixelwa ifikile. Sithi kuni khululani ibhatyi zenu sekhaya nalapha. Sikwatsho kwabantu abafana no Anomusa Magwa abasuka eTinarha. Sizama ngakho konke ekusamandleni ukubiza amagama abantu kwakunye nefani ngendlela efanelekileyo. Ndiqinisekile uDean nyenesekela lakhe bebezama ngakho konke ekusamandleni ukuziqhelanisa noku. Kodwa ke okuyinyani sinabo baza kube bethweswa izidanga abasebenzi kwakunye neendwendwe ezisuka kwindawo ngendawo ezahlukileyo ezithetha ilwimi ezahlukileyo kwakunye nabo baphuma ngapha kwemida yaseMzantsi Afrika. Yiyo loo nto ke sicela ukuba nibe nenyameko kuba singafumanisa kungumcelimngeni ukubiza amanye amagama kwakunye nefani, kodwa ke sifuna ukuthi kuni nisebenzile untshu enkosi.
Enkosi, Professor Dlali. Ons gaan nou oor tot die toekenning van die grade en die diplomas. Before that, I want to take a few moments just to reflect on why there are flowers here. Why is there red carpet? Why have we taken so much trouble? Why do we have the academics assembled here? And it's for a number of reasons. The one is the solemnity of what your loved ones, your children, your relatives have achieved, which we are recognizing today. We do so formally because of all the grief-stricken nights, die smartvolle aande op hulle eie in die koshuiskamers and elders. And we recognize their commitment and their achievement. The next reason is that we recognize the importance of transmitting human experience and insight and knowledge. Very important. And the third is a reason that's of great significance to us in South Africa at the moment. This ceremony, your presence here, ek hoop ek is nie neerbuigend as ek sê, now I hope I'm not presuming or condescending when I say you young people here, you are our future, and we believe in our future. We believe that the ills of corruption and dysfunction and dishonesty and evasion and non-delivery of promises, we know and we believe that those will be overcome through your skills. I was myself an arts graduate, as I mentioned earlier, at this university, and it's a particular joy that we are using our first ceremony this year, in April this year, to confer the arts degrees. Of course, we're no longer at the wat is dit, sportcentrum langsaan. Ja, die waarnemende registrateur was vreeslik bang dat ek sou sê die DF Milan sentrum. Hy was Ashman, erken dit. Toe ek hier was dit die DF Milan sentrum, en dit is nog 'n rede wat aanwys hoe ons universiteit na die toekoms kyk en homself gevorm het. So, with great joy, we now proceed over to the business of awarding the degrees. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony.
Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer on the candidates whom I'll present to you the degree Doctor of Philosophy in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. The supervisor concerned will give a brief outline of the dissertation. Meneer die kanselier, ek versoek u om die graad dokter in die wysbegeerte in die fakulteit lettere en sosiale wetenskappe aan die kandidate wat ek aan u voorstel te verleen. Die betrokke promotor sal telkens 'n kort verklaring oor die proefskrif doen. Ulufisayo Temitope Ayala, with dissertation, Coping and Social Support Strategies of Nigerian Military Widows in the War against Boko Haram, with supervision provided by Professor Lindy Heineken.
This study examined the coping and survival strategies of Nigerian military widows whose husbands died in the war against Boko Haram. The study found that the widows experienced numerous difficulties in accessing their late husband's benefits due to the inefficiency of Nigeria's military bureaucracy. Instead, they needed to rely on the Military Widows Association, their families and charities for support, but this was constrained by their military status as well as cultural practices that limited their rights as women.
Stefanie Bola Borchardt, with dissertation Illuminating Energy Poverty, a case study of the energy needs and challenges of low-income households in De Aar, a renewable energy hub in South Africa's Northern Cape province, with supervision provided by Professor Cheryl Walker.
Mr. Chancellor, this mixed method study of energy poverty in a renewable energy hub, De Aar, reveals that despite the proliferation of wind and solar farms around the town, the municipal electricity dispensation is dysfunctional and poor households struggle to meet basic energy needs in gendered ways. South Africa's just transition must address the needs of communities in areas producing renewable energy for the national grid. I request you to confer the degree on Stephanie Borchardt.
Anel Stacey Daris, with dissertation The History of Physical Education at Stellenbosch University, circa 1937 to 2019, with supervision provided by Professor Sandra Swart.
Mr. Chancellor, this thesis analyzes the development of physical education, later reimagined as sports science, as a department and as an academic discipline, at our university from 1937 to 2019. The university's ethno-cosmopolitanism and efforts towards nation building contoured these intellectual shifts. Physical education was deployed as a tool of citizen building. Post-1994, following South Africa's readmission into the international sports arena, the state abandoned the project. And instead it turned to mega sporting events to forge a new kind of nationalism. I request you to confer the degree on Anel Stacey Daries.
Grant Henry Dimas, with dissertation An Exploration of Stellenbosch University's Students' Conceptualization and Practice of Community Engagement using the Grounded Theory Method, with supervision provided by Professor Tony Naidu.
Mr. Chancellor, this study contributes to the understanding and conceptualization and implementation of community engagement from diverse perspectives of Stellenbosch University students volunteering within their clubs and societies. The findings suggest that to achieve transformative ideals of community engagement, it is imperative to embed an awareness of contextual influences and to adequately prepare and support students who engage with external organizations and communities. Mr. Chancellor, I ask that the degree be awarded to Grant Henry Dimas.
Garrett Erickson with dissertation 1% terror, 99% boredom. An analysis of the military boredom and leisure time experiences of SADF soldiers during the South African border war circa 1966 to 1989, with supervision provided by Professor Albert Grindling.
Mr. Chancellor, through a novel interdisciplinary approach rooted in history, the thesis analyzes the institutional costs of boredom during wartime and the strategies of control designed by the authorities to deal with the situation. For the conscripts themselves, relieving daily drudgery was as much about survival as adapting to a military environment, which for many initially was alien, if not hostile. The study fills a major gap in the existing historiography. I request you to confer the degree on Garrett Ernest Erickson.
Skalk Hendrik Gerber with dissertation The Ontological Demand on the Ethics of Being in Common in Jean-Luc Nancy and Akil Mbembe, with supervision provided by Professor Louise du Toit.
Mr. Chancellor, the dissertation addresses the question of what demands of us to be ethical after the death of God and of the modern subject. In conversation with Jean-Luc Nancy and Achille Mbembe, it concludes that the ethical emerges from a prior ontological demand that we take care of our being in the world together with others. I request you to confirm the degree on Skalk Hendrik Gerber.
Michael Carl Hector, with dissertation Exploring Ecological Modernization in an African Context, a case study of South Africa's e-waste sector, with supervision provided by Dr. Derika Lambrechts.
Mr. Chancellor, this study examines the application of ecological modernization in the context of an emerging African economy, South Africa. The study argues that the presence of ecological modernization in the context of South Africa is not enough, and that the application thereof needs to be accompanied by environmental justice. I request you to confer the degree on Michael Carl Hector.
Linda Jean Late, with dissertation Adopting Transracially in the Western Cape, Understanding Families as Experiences in Context, with supervision provided by Professor Leslie Swartz.
Mr. Chancellor, this multi-layered study explores the experiences of families constituted by transracial adoption, placed in the context of adoption practices and policies nationally and provincially. By using rich, nuanced data from many levels, the study shows that attention to both psychosocial but also broader political issues is important for understanding these adoption processes. I request you to confer the degree on Jean Lade.
Cecilia Mushininga, with dissertation, A History of the Death Penalty in Botswana, circa 1891 until 2021, with supervision provided by Professor Sandra Swart.
Hello. Mr. Chancellor, this thesis reconstructs the history of the death penalty in Botswana within the broader capital punishment context of Southern Africa. It seeks to correct theories from human rights activists who claimed that capital punishment was a colonial imposition, when actually it has long pre-colonial roots. Contra convention, it also demonstrates that the death penalty was not used to suppress dissent, unlike in countries that waged bitter independence struggles. Moreover, it contends in the post-colonial period that the death penalty was used to assert a kind of national autonomy. I request you to confer the degree on Cecilia Mushininga.
Erika Nell, with dissertation, Family Relationships and Non-Resident Black South African Fathers' Contact with Their Adolescent Children, a study of families with infrequent non-resident father-child contact, with supervision provided by Professor Elmine Lesh.
Mr. Chancellor, this study obtained data from multiple members of non-resident father families to investigate how non-resident fathers' infrequent contact with their adolescent children is influenced by the quality of the father's relationships with key family members. The findings highlight two important factors that strain family relationships and limit father-child contact, namely the continued dominance of the father as provider as cause and family members abdicating their responsibility to initiate contact and rather waiting on one another to do so. This emphasized the importance of advocating for broader non-resident father roles and open conversations in non-resident father families to explicate rules and expectations for father-child contact. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree on Erika Nell.
Matlang Edison Siabo, with dissertation, Ritual Partitions or Rational Voters, Voting behavior in Botswana's electoral democracy, circa 2008 till 2019, with supervision provided by Dr. Colette Schulz-Herzenberg.
Mr. Chancellor, the study explores voter behavior in Botswana between 2008 and 2019 and finds that, contrary to conventional explanations, which emphasize ethnicity and clientelism, cognitive mobilization and voter evaluations of political and economic performance by governments are key influences on the vote, while partisan loyalties and sociological explanations are of secondary importance. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer this degree on Batlang Edison Siabo.
Chancellor, I request you to confer the following degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Meneer die kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende grade in die fakulteit Lettere en Sosiale Wetenskappe te verleen. The degree Master of Arts, die graad Lettere in die Wysbegeerte. Bashir Aris, cum laude. Marco Botha will be hooded by his father, Professor Alf Botha. Lauren Kutsia. Tian Dupesani, cum laude. Kelly Jean Jennifer Fortuin. Amber Dawn Fox Martin, cum laude. Kayla Karen George. Tashlin Lancey Herandin, cum laude. Keenan Edward Jacobs, cum laude. Bente Maria Legg. Kelsey Lemon, cum laude. Rebecca Ann Light. Kristen Lee McLeod. Bakama Smongili Machoba. Stephanie Angela Meek, cum laude. Mfundo Blomzale. Molebocheng Christina Modiba. Mofeni Khotso Mofulatsi. Tinea Mirabella Mukutiri. Tristan Samuels, cum laude. James Warren Smith, cum laude. Shira Tron, cum laude. Andrea Lee Jernison. Yep. There you go. Curtly Wayne Tonkin. Joshua Tritter. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the following degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Master of Philosophy. Meneer die kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende grade in die fakulteit lettere en sosiale wetenskappe te verleen, die magister in die wysbegeerte. Bayandi Neil Bartis. Senti Pindilie Bekwa. Bulelwa Cynthia Boy. Nomasa Dingayo. Chandra Robin Engelbrecht. Simpson Fuma. More blessing, John Boro. Mawuli Koto. Jessica Emma Law. Ishmael Lupachla. Julie Chuarelo Mashabani, cum laude. Emily McConville, cum laude. Hamatsu Moseki. Jacob Mumpande. Catherine Nyoki Mwaura. Jessica Ndisiro. Umbelani Etsani Ratsibi. Lietsiso Gertrude Seshlabaka. Mahopelele Celestina Sepetla. Robin Joan Shapiro. Hilton Calvin Tobias. Marty van Niekerk. Suzanne Veldsman, cum laude. Sheridan Mark Walter. Jürgen Vaughan Wolfenden, cum laude. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the following degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. The degree Master of Urban and Regional Planning. Meneer de kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende grade in die fakulteit Lettere en Sosiale Wetenskappe te verleen. Die Magister in Stads- en Streeksbeplanning. Nesto Shefika. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the following degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, the Bachelor of Arts Honours. Meneer de kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende grade in die fakulteit Lettere en Sosiale Wetenskappe te verleen. Die Honneurs Baccalaureus in die Lettere en Wysbegeerte. Mabel Abina Arye. Ilham Bardin. Peter Conradi, cum laude. Lauren Clefane Daniels. Bilkis Bint Yusuf Gabier. Paul Christian Hubert, cum laude. Amir Kasim. Caleb Liam Kay. Niall Liebenberg. Charles Marius Marais will be hooded by his sister, Dr. Nadia Marais. Boshlale Tuto Matuba. Ninke Palm. Daniel Paul Schul. Kaylee Wendy Gwyneth Simpson, cum laude. Ashley Smith. Emma Jean Solomon, cum laude. Mia van der Merwe. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the following degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences: the degree Postgraduate Diploma in Research Management and Administration. Meneer de kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende grade in die fakulteit lettere en wysbegeerte te verleen: die nagraadse diploma in navorsingsbestuur en administrasie. Sunel Hanekom. Patricia Dawn Josias. Karen McNamara, cum laude. Sinaso Solani. Casey Karen Sparks. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the following degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences: Postgraduate Diploma in Applied Ethics. Meneer die kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende grade in die fakulteit Lettere en Sosiale Wetenskappe te verleen: die nagraadse diploma in Toegepaste Etiek. Sisipo Mdlabu. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the following degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences: the degree Postgraduate Diploma in Knowledge and Information Systems Management. Meneer die kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende grade in die fakulteit Lettere en Sosiale Wetenskappe te verleen: die nagraadse diploma in Kennis- en Inligtingstelsel Bestuur. Shirley Sharon Mashamaite. Zan Zinganjinga Pitistrusina and Jarakana. Mponyana Prudence Vessels. Chancellor, I request you to confer the following degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences: the degree Postgraduate Diploma in Monitoring and Evaluation. Meneer die kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende grade in die fakulteit Lettere en Sosiale Wetenskappe te verleen: die nagraadse diploma in Monitering en Evaluering. Tendai Emmanuel Gumbi. Frederik Hugo. Pinky Winnie Maile. Teboho Molapo. Mampeng Peng Grace Molefe. Nobukosi Sanelsiwe Ntlela. Miriam Rutendo Risanamadosi. Tabi Singh Sekano. Alilali Pashi Chinave. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the following degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences: the degree Bachelor of Arts. Meneer kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende grade in die fakulteit Lettere en Sosiale Wetenskappe te verleen: die graad Baccalaureus in die Lettere en Wysbegeerte. Dan Luke Adams. Timia Telma Adonis. François de Villiers Anker. Carly Petre Apollos will be hooded by her sister, Mrs. Renata Del Fafa Frau. Luciane Pione April. Karabo Bapela. Cameron Joe Benjamin. Asitandile Bako. Dionika Bolson. Amber Charmelin Boshoff. Danielle Collier Bright. Shakira Brito. Michael Victor Bromfield. Simtande Bulana. Mika Berger. Tristan William Butler. Sarah Jane Bose. Alison Justine Karstens. Tiesha Lee Chetty. Joandre Jermaine Kutsia. Mikaela Kutsia. Simone Correa. Christine Cox. Jessica Stephanie Davenport, cum laude. Megan de Carvalho. Alexia Julia de Freitas. Dewald de Koker. Esti de Wet. Ruth de Wet. Giada Dixon. Jordan Ryan Dirks. Zinzi Kaya Douglas Pedersen, cum laude. Annelie de Toy. Jennifer Elizabeth de Toy will be hooded by her aunt, Professor Louise de Toy. Elodie Duvenage. Armin Els. Shenton Elson. Maureen Engelbrecht. Divaan Engelbrecht. Simone Engelbrecht. Gabrielle Erasmus. Hannah Lee Erasmus. Richard Heinrich Vau. Colin Fisher. Ezetu Fokazi. Marta Mila Fouché. Danica Furi. Carla Furi. Lana Furi. Paul Philip Friedrichs. Max Sebastian Frulicher. Jemima Daisy Gainsford. Sive Gansa. Luday Goltz. Michael Goodall. Isabella Godin. Grenier. Sarah Victoria Grenier. Barend Hermanus Groenewald, cum laude. Rianne Groenewald. Jessica Amy Hall. Caitlin Sky Hinkenbottom. Joshua Adam Hill. Gina Ann Hogg. Elske Hoogbaard. Amy Allison Howard. David Llewellyn Jackson. Trey Liam Janneke. Christine Janse van Rensburg. Paul Kamis. Jenna Lucy Kale. Joandri Elmerentia Klaassen. Amber Lauren Knight. Michael Robert Knight. Estian Abri Korb. Chloe Krieger. Sean Kriel. Nicola Stanton Kruger. Michelle Caitlin Lefleur. Jessie Baron Leroux. Vian Leroux. Kyla Lien. Robin Rose Leichmann. Kelsey Livesey. Chanel Lewitz. Jordan Lee Lowe. Nomonde Lucas. Ndabuko Manele Luvuno. Kwano Malechlogonolo Kate Mabantla. Tristan Tyler McKenzie. Anu Musa Magwa. Catherine Lee Mannefeld. Shana Ashley Maria. Jessica March. Mika Lee Martin. Chegofatsu Tebogo Macha. Tobeka Mbashe. Amanda Melekuhle Mbongwe. Jack Douglas McCoy. Laura McMurray. Kiara Erin Meerberg, cum laude. Stephanus Benjamin Minnie. Joshua Mitchell. Vezukushle Ntungwa. Raisa Mohammed. Kaylee Moldenhauer. Angelique Moller. Amina Monyane. Sunra Mostert. Laura Vuyelwa Moyo. Ongesiwe Mpikashe. Cameron Luke Lindsay Miller. Azana Dabeni. Zwivuya Nekumbe. Taryn Lee Nell. Zoe Nueth. Kerry Ann Norman. Kobile Nyawo. Celeste Olson. Mia Oliver. Wafikwa Osman. Kaylee Peterson. Nosipo Sinenhlanhla Penyane. Waden Chadwin Peterson. Jody Dane Mark Phillips. Stephanie Jade Phillips. Zanre Pfeiffer. Tarishka Pillay. Pushert. Daniel Vincent Pushert. Musarin Korsi Rangata. Tegan Rue. Paige Tyler Rutherford. Summer Rutherford. Raisa Safeda. Nuran Samsudin. Heinz Schofield. Chloe Jean Schroeder. Mishka Scott. Jamie Sees. Kelsey Jade September. Carly Sardijn. Sanyana Vashti Suchuran. Mikarla Nolien Simo. Yeta Lila Shell. Samantha Zoe Seidenberg. Ntobizanele Abite Sidube. Masilo Silokazi. Kiara Smith. Jamie Smith. Blanca Leticia Sol Martinez. Zio Solomons. Donnell Spreeth. Amy Saraline Springbok. Hendrik Daniel Stemmet. Samantha Crystal Sturley. Cleo Sabrina Stevens. Tyler Sydney Rebecca Toombs. Nikita Vallejo Casals. Michaela van Bosch. Tyler Caitlin van der Merwe. Albert van der Westhuizen. Christelle Louise van Heerden. Benjamin van Skalkwijk will be hooded by his mother, Dr. Samantha Masters. Megan van Skalkwijk. Zia Monique Venter. Chrislia Visser. De Wet Visser. Marlieke Visser. Shantae Abigail Volkwijn. Liam James Whittaker. Bernard Heinrich Vian. Vian Jean Wisse. Carmen Beat. Cassidy Elizabeth Barmaker Wood. Tapiwanashe Zaranyika. Meneer de kanselier, ik verzoek u om aan die kandidaten wie se name ook aan u voorgelê is, maar wat nie hier teenwoordig is nie, die onderskeie grade in hulle afwesigheid te verleen. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the degrees on those candidates whose names have been presented to you, but who could not attend in their absence.
I hereby confer on the candidates whose names have been presented to me, but who could not attend their degrees in absentia. Ek verleen hiermee aan die kandidate wat in hulle afwesigheid nie hier kan wees nie, hulle grade in absentia. Dankie. Well, this is a first. When all the degrees were conferred in our beautiful South African sunshine. I've not seen that done before, Mr. Rector. And it's been a beautiful occasion. It's our first time. Is it our first time in Kutsenberg's Athletic Stadion? Baie mooi. Dis bietjie moeilik if you want to make little jokes with the audience to know that you're in 3 separate locations. So I can't gather if you're responding to the jokes or not. So I didn't make any jokes. Maar dit betaam 'n lawyer nie waar nie, as befits a lawyer. We have had a wonderful ceremony, but I think that the other impediment on your being scattered is that some of you didn't cheer enough when your child or loved one or parent came across the stage. Am I right? I heard some cheering. Ja, daar, iets gecheer, but not enough. Cheer again, please. Yes. More. Yes, can't hear. Dis te ver. Kan nog nie hoor nie. Nie genoeg nie. Nog. Baie dankie. Ons is verskriklik trots op die Universiteit Stellenbosch. Ons is trots op wat hy doen. Ons is trots op what it's aspiring to be. Wat hy vasberade is om te word en nog te wees. And today we have received a new accession of graduates. You are part of the worldwide alumni association in every continent across the whole world. There are Stellenbosch graduates. Some of them are still studying, some of them are planning to come back, some of them are working there temporarily. Join the Marty Alumnus Association. There's a portal which you can find easily online. Join it. Find out job opportunities for yourself. You might meet people in your town. You might meet people in your profession. You might discover that the senior partner who's going to interview you next week is a Marty. So use the portal to discover that. And most important, be proud. Be proud of what you've achieved with the help of your loving parents. Don't you want to say a particular thank you to them now? Don't you want to stand and look at your parents and friends and loved ones and cheer them, please? Yes. More. Louder. Kan nog nie hoor nie. En wil u die ouers en die geliefdes nie opstaan en terugcheer nie? Daar sy. Wil jy opstaan? Ja, asseblief. Baie dankie almal. Dit is die einde van my seremonie, van ons seremonie, die dekane en die fakulteite en hele seremonie. En een van my 2 magte as kanselier is om hierdie vergadering te belê en om hierdie vergadering tot 'n einde te bring. Ek het amper gesê ontbind. Sou ontbind reg wees? Is ontbinding nie decomposition nie? Maar ek wil sê ontbind. Het is my plig om hierdie vergadering nou te ontbind. Ek dink dit is mooi. Hou jy daarvan, dames en here? Ek sien nie lag. By the powers vested in me in the statute of the University of Stellenbosch, I declare that this congregation has now come to an end. Kragtens die magte aan my verleen, maar voordat ek dit sê, daar is verversings aan hierdie kant, nê? Nee. Ja, in die middel van die ontbinding gaan ek vir u sê daar's heerlike verversings. Wyn en versnaperinge net hier agter ons. En nou gaan ek voort met die ontbinding. Die vergadering van die kongregasie van die universiteit is nou op 'n einde. Dankie. Kan ek so om? Ja.